So, what's our next move, Doctor? 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 A note. Dear Constantine, if you're wondering where I am, I won't be coming back for a while. The reason why I left is to stay away from this small town where the cops can find us easily. I also want to accomplish my greatest achievement yet. I want to create my own empire to rule over my own industry. With all of my creations along with the gadgets and tools, I'm planning to dominate over the city of Metropolis, where I can rule over its central headquarters to test on any living animal in my lab to transform them into my robotic army to invade over the city, but also to defeat Sonic and his friends once for all. So I'm sorry I have to leave you on your own. I may not have the chance to help you for emergencies, but if you need someone to take my place as a brilliant evil scientist, I suggest that person should help you when you are a genius who can create unique gadgets, but also send smart enough to take down the other foes that we have countered before. Thank you for reading this, Dr. Eggman. So the original Doctor is gonna be gone for a while. I'm gonna be on my own. But I guess I have to go research and find a new one. Alright, let's see who I can find. Dr. Heinz Doofensmarts. Villainous evil scientist. Sounds like a good one. Whew, so lucky to get this last Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spaceship replica at the yard sale, am I right, Daffy?
Well, it better be, because we're not going to waste our time driving to every single neighborhood for a free yard sale day around the community just to get a toy that's for like ages 3 and up, who's been owned and of course made by Mattel.
Well, Daffy, one of the things you must understand, especially for my life as a cowboy, you have to be loyal to your close partners, especially if they've been friends with you since 1995.
Alright, hopefully he appreciates instead of just, I don't know, breaking the toy for like in the next 5 minutes as he's gonna use it and then whining to you. Or is he just gonna put his face or try to put his legs and think it's a real spaceship, but instead it's just a tiny toy ripoff, which is a replica, I believe.
Well, you never know. It depends. Let's just go find out and get inside.
Alright, hopefully there's no despicable mannerism in this household.
Boy, this thing's heavy. Hey, Buzz, I got something from Star Command that's about to grant you with the gift.
And it's definitely not made by NASA's Kennedy Space Center.
Just gonna lay this down here. Buzz? Buzz, are you here? Huh? Taz?
Why did they have to go?
Taz? Is everything alright?
No, everything's not alright.
Hey, what's going on? Is Taz becoming homeless? Oh, what do you know? You move itself into a box. Congratulations.
Right now's not the perfect time, Daffy. So tell us, what's wrong, Taz?
Okay, I'll tell you. Buzz, Grumpy, and the rest of their friends like Saga's friends are gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
Did they left? Did they die? Did they abandon on us?
They decide to move on into their lives.
Since when did this happen, Taz?
It happened early in the morning while you guys were gone.
Nah, they probably might be having a vacation. Anyway, I'm just gonna snuggle up inside the bed and use the computer. Can't wait to sit back and relax and...
Did they all at least say goodbye to you before they left? But why did they left in the first place? Why did they move on?
They haven't told me much about it. All they just said is just leave some goodbye notes to each one of them.
Woody, you might want to come take a look at this.
I'll be over there in a second. Anyway, Taz, just calm down, relax, and we'll try to find a way just to make this illusion to be solved.
Wait, don't leave me! I think I need a hug.
What, Daffy? What's going... Oh... Wow. Half of everything in this room just feels so empty.
Yeah, Taz was not kidding about this.
Wait, that used to be where Tails put his huge computer, and I see a sheet of paper over there. Come on, Daffy, let's go read it.
Well, what do you know? It's from Sonic and the rest of his friends.
You're right, it is, and I find it pretty obvious since this used to be mostly where Tails put mostly his computer and all his gadgets and all of his gear. So, would you like to read the letter, or do you think I should?
I think you should just because you're a better reader than I can. That's why I failed that spelling bee in 4th grade.
Alright, guess I'll start reading it. Hey guys, this is Sonic the Hedgehog, who has written this letter. Me, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Sticks have to move out because Eggman is going to take over the city of Metropolis by creating his own empire and turning living, innocent, living creatures into robots to cause a war. We have no choice but to move out and gather all of our belongings, since we're gonna need our equipment to survive on our own. You have the privilege to move into this room and all by yourself. We all have to say is, thank you for making us feel welcome, but also made us feel respected and care about us. We're gonna miss you guys for a while, but every world has its end. And I know that's sad, but that's why we gotta live life to the fullest in time we have. You guys are always going to be one of our good friends who help us out. See you later. Gotta go fast. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow, sounds pretty personal if you ask me.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm gonna miss those guys, but I completely understand why they have to do this just to protect the people of their group, and of course, Eggman's over there trying to make his own empire and causing a war, so I understand why they had to move out. But they were always a helping hand in our missions, especially recently when we were time traveling.
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss those guys. Plus, they were really good roommates in this household.
Yeah, wait, I think I just see another one.
Another what?
Another sheet of notebook paper right over there.
It is. And it looks like it's from Buzz.
Wow, I just realized he wrote this specifically to me.
What did he write on it?
Well, here he wrote, Woody, if you're reading this, I just want you to let you know that I'm gonna spend my life outside in outer space to protect the galaxy where Star Command needed me. It's a mission where I have to go risk my life to save you guys. I don't know how long will I be up there, but I will always be thinking about you and the rest of our best friends. Promise me you'll be taking care of everything and everyone close to you. After all, you got a friend in me for infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear.
Oh no, not him too!
Wow. He literally just wrote you got a friend in me for infinity and beyond. Kinda like when me and Buzz never left Randy. Or even when each other for during Sid's house. Or during the elevator where I got kidnapped by Al, or during Sunnyside Daycare, or even the carnival. I need to go to the living room and just think about this.
Yeah, I think I should do the same too. Grumpy, I'm home! I got one of your favorite flavors, wild mild cheddar cheese. I'll be putting it in the fridge when you need it. I'm sure you heard what I said, right? Grumpy? 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 Huh, that's strange. He should be in the toilet now these days. Grumpy? Huh? Who left that in there? Taz?
Oh, hi, Bugs.
Are you crying?
No, I'm just sweating through my eyes.
Okay, but I'm just making sure. Where's Grumpy? I tried to look everywhere in the bathroom and I got some more cheese.
Every time you mention him, I just get sad.
I think you should come with me and just try to talk to Lola.
I miss him already.
Wow, I can't believe they all left.
Yeah, it kind of feels half empty in this household now.
Just had to wait until Bun Bun comes back.
Alright, Taz. You sit right there while I'll go talk to Lola.
Taz, are you sweating through your eyes?
No, I'm crying.
So what's going on?
Grumpy decided to leave and decided to move out.
Well, why? Why you didn't let me know about this?
Read the letter yourself.
I can't believe he would do this. Dear Dopey, I decided to move out the house to reflect my past. I'm revisiting my old village from my homeland to give me back old memories, but also spend my time in a retirement for old dwarfs like me. You should focus on how you should spend your life from what makes you feel relaxed. Thanks for giving all the cheese and toilet paper that I've wanted, but most importantly, being a good friend to me. Please make sure people like Taz or Shrek don't worry about it. Because even though I'm gonna be gone for a while, to just experience my life on my own, this isn't goodbye forever. As soon as my health gets better, and I feel ready to come back home to my true and only family, we'll meet again someday. You'll always be my true buddy, Grumpy Dwarf. I can't believe it. He decided to leave all by himself? And his health's not going too well. I guess he's just spending most of the time from what reflects him from his past and try to, experience it. He would just walk away and go to a retirement place. I wonder why. And he's telling me just to, relax. I'm just used to taking care of Grumpy, even though he can irritate me sometimes like a small child. But he's been like a good buddy to me.
Yeah, I miss him too.
I missed him a lot. He was like one of my only good friends that really stick by me no matter what, even Buzz.
Wait, Buzz Lightyear left too? Who else left?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who live in this house. I say 15, but the people besides Buzz and Grumpy, it's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and that orange badger, I don't know what's her name.
Her name is Sticks.
Right, sorry, I don't hang out with them that much.
What are we gonna do now?
Let's all have a private talk and make sure we got everyone in this household to have a full conversation about this.
I agree. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Hopefully you make it back home safe and sound, Space Ranger.
Honey, I'm so sorry that this has to happen to you.
It's alright, Belle. I'll be fine. It's a good thing that you're around, but Buzz Lightyear has been always been there from the adventures that we've been passed through. Sure, he may be man-childish and maybe an idiot. It's just not the same. The one thing that Buzz just gave us, something that we never had, the experience of his fun personality that makes me feel outgoing with the youthful side of his own personality. But now I just feel like it's just gonna be gone. But looking at this spaceship that I got for him from a yard sale, still gonna make me think about him. And even from his final message, that was very meaningful. That we're always gonna be both friends and needed. Even when we're gone, we'll always be there. For infinity and beyond.
Woody, isn't this reminding you of something?
What do you mean, Daffy?
Remember that we time traveled with Sonic and Tails and Toadsworth and Bluto? We went to this dystopian future where Constantine and Eggman ruined the timeline? And you remember what Bug says, what happened to, between the drama and the conflicts that happened with the creator Daniel, and then we see that Gabriel moves away? It's pretty accurate from what's going on right now!
Wait.
my goodness. I remembered. You're right, Daffy. It is pretty accurate from what's going on.
I'm gonna keep this safe for that one. Save it whenever Grumpy comes back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gather all here today because we are going to a new phase in our life right now without those guys, including some new changes, whether we like it or not.
Thufford Thuckatash. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel about this, or even saying about it.
How many people lived in this house before?
See, there was me, Taz, you, Sylvester, Lola, Daffy, Belle, Woody, Buzz, Grumpy, and then Sonic and the rest of his friends like Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Sticks.
So that's like 15 of us. But now, most 7 guys are away. Now there are just 8 of us for now.
We all read their notes, that they're all moving off to like finding better purposes in their life, but also for the good of their life as well, as in protecting other people, protecting us from danger, even when they're gone, or decide to live their normal, comfortable life that reminds them so much about their past.
And sometimes you just gotta live life with the changes as it goes on. Like, I definitely agree from what Bug says. Sometimes you just gotta accept some new changes, even though you're not gonna like it or not. And it's not gonna be the same about the old people that were like so closely connected to, like, they were like really good friends, but they also feel something true, like a strong bondage. They feel like they're like a part of a family, like a part of us.
Well, the most important thing is, at least we spend the time that was needed before they all moved on.
There's no other friend that they can replace Buzz or Grumpy, or even Knuckles. They were so relatable and they respect me for who I am just because usually I consider myself a weirdo. And that's one of the reasons why I don't have a lot of friends.
Not gonna lie, I am gonna miss like Sonic and the rest of his friends. Like Sonic kinda like inspired us just to keep on moving. Especially he was like a really reliable and a dependable friend from how the way that he runs fast and usually defends over us. And even for Tails, he was like one of the smartest people I ever met who could just solve these worldwide problems. And for Knuckles, he has sure, people may consider him as annoying, but guess what? Me too, Taz. I don't have a lot of friends either. But people like when Buzz, Grumpy, and Sonic and his friends come around, it feels like I was a part of them instead of just being all the normal people that usually just judge over me.
I find most of them either sweet, caring, and even funny sometimes. But does that mean we'll never see them again?
It's never say never for them, Tweety. They never said it was goodbye forever, but my answer is, you never know. Like, they probably might come back, or they probably might never, so they could just move on, continue to a new chapter into their lives, like something different from what they need to accomplish on their own. To me, all of this has to go like, I don't know, behind the scenes with the creators. But the thing is, if Buzz, Grumpy, and the Sonic characters, and maybe even Shrek, or any of the characters that are voiced by Gabriel, what's gonna happen to the future of the channel if Daniel, the creator who pretty much voices all of us, what's he gonna do to work on his own? Is everything gonna be replaced? Like, Woody, what do you know?
I don't know, Daffy. I don't know.
Hey guys, it's me, Daniel, the creator of Winnie Daffy Duck, and I apologize for what happened. Like, I'm sorry to disappoint that this video is not as joyful and it's not like the next video that you expected in the description. Here's is a little bit of the reasons why my channel has been lacking so far and why I'm not posting as much as before. It's because I feel like I'm not having like a proper balance.
And you know what's kind of like holding me back? It's the fact that, of course, Gabriel, if you are a Woody and Daffy Duck fan, you should know who Gabriel Matamoro is. He is obviously my partner, and he's not just my partner. He's my biological cousin, and we both grew up each other like brothers. Like, both me and him kind of like have like a special bond that you can never break. And we're both technically the same age as 17. Like, we both actually like depend on one another. We both rely on one another. And the one thing is, he has like a really great sense of humor, but also he's one of the most nicest guys that you can meet on the planet. Like, he's a really easily just a guy to get along. And to me, if it weren't for him, this channel wouldn't be that good. Because why? He's the one who taught me how to edit, make thumbnails, and how to like improve my videos, even become better than before. So I have to thank him for most of the experience of all the editing, the thumbnail for myself. And the best thing about it is, we are both partners when it comes to like writing scripts for our videos. Like, for an instance, like when we try to like think of ideas or even like hilarious jokes, and even there's some that he just improvised, it just makes me laugh so hard. And that's one of the things with his specialty. Like, he definitely takes this seriously as much as I do with most of these plush videos. And for the past 3 years, it's a good thing that we have our experience. But for right now, things are going to be different. And it's not how I originally planned. I'm not going to tell you the specific reasons why, but if you are a fan of Woody and Daffy Duck, if you have been watching the recent videos like Back to the Future 4 and 5, but if you are a general viewer and not really much of a huge fan, but you're just like a casual viewer just watching this video, then I suggest you should go watch those videos, even though they're pretty long. But there's two pretty important scenes that I just pretty much play out, especially for you young people, whether you are a kid, a teenager, or even a young adult who makes plush videos like me. It's not that easy if you take it seriously instead of just doing it for fun as well. Like, I do my best to like put some of the effort. I usually just write the script, make sure the location and the setting is good, the voice acting is good, the editing is good, and make sure like the camera shot looks good. That's why I just take it seriously. I treat this like a TV show. I treat this, of course, like a channel, like it's a hobby of my own, like it's a significant part of my life. It's not like, oh, I just do this all for fun. And there's a reason why. I want to take my time for making videos to making it high quality. And to me, Gabriel's like the best partner around, because most of these people, when they said, oh, here's my YouTube channel, they don't usually care. They're like, oh, cool, make a plush channel. Pretty childish, pretty weird. It's not trendy enough. That's one of the things that I kind of like despise from the general audience as well. But people like Gabriel, especially you guys as well, you the fans are the best. Like, you are definitely the main reason why our channel keeps on going, even when it comes through hard times where we almost felt like giving up, just because there's always like people, either friends or family, that are usually like against us, because sadly, not a lot of people in my family supports about the plush videos idea. Just me, my dad, and of course, Gabriel as well. And you probably might see my dad, because I had to give credit to my father as well, who like buying these plushes, but giving me the YouTube channel like in the first place. But now, Gabriel has moved away, and he went off to Jacksonville. I don't want to get too personal about it, but it involves like going to a better school, since he's been falling behind, and trying to like prove better to get like a better credit and graduate. But also some family drama about it. That's all I have to say. Well, in this case, I've been looking forward to like so many video ideas that both me and him work together, especially for video locations. The reason why I did Squidward's Uber driving experience, because it was a short, simple video. Gabriel was too busy with his schoolwork, but also doing some other business with around the family as well. And I had to do this on my own. And he just recently just moved out of Jacksonville. And based, of course, most of these video ideas, I just want to make it true, because I love most of the characters that he makes, like Grumpy, Buzz Lightyear, the Sonic characters, Luigi, Shrek. There's a whole list. There's someone made on a Woody and Daffy Duck wiki page. Whoever edited that wiki page, I have to give you thanks for that, for like making all the roles that Gabriel voiced as well, because even though I am the creator of the channel, I'm the one who spawned the ideas, and of course with the video as well, and I mostly have like the creative thinking. Like, I feel like a Hollywood film director when I film this, when I treat this with the crew, and I don't usually like act like bossy around or usually mistreat them like slaves. I just want everyone just to feel like be treated equal and of course respected as well. And that's the one thing, like people from outside, they usually just criticize us and they don't take it seriously, especially when it comes to filming at home. Like, we don't have the time to film at all, and that's why I sometimes get jealous of other plush YouTubers. Like, they have their own personal space, their own freedom, with their own peace and quiet, and there's no loud noises, no sibling or family member just to interrupt, because they don't see this as they take it seriously. And now the thing is, now you're all wondering, what's going to happen to the channel of Woody and Daffy Duck? Am I quitting? The answer is no, I'm not. But what I am going to do is, after when this video was posted and when it's done, I'm going to take a break from the Woody and Daffy Duck channel, because I'm going to think of ideas, because there are so many plot ideas that involves Gabriel and his characters as well, and it's really impossible to make these jokes, scenes, and the video, of course, originally good as it was back then that his characters was included. And the thing is, I don't want to voice his characters, because first off, it's kind of like you're like stepping into other person's shoes that doesn't belong to them. And that's how I feel about that. I mean, I could be decent by voicing his iconic characters like Grumpy and Buzz, but it's not going to be the same. Like, it's not just the voice, it's the performance, the way that you portray this character. And that's what makes Gabriel, of course, a talented voice actor, but a talented partner as well. And the other thing is, school's going to come up, and of course it's not going to be that easy, and there's not going to be a lot of people outside in the world who doesn't. But you people on the internet, you do. That's why you keep on saying, like, amazing video, good job for the content, you inspire me. And that's the thing, like, I don't want to abandon this channel. Even, of course, when half of my group is gone, I still want to work on it. But the thing is, not at a time like this. I gotta, like, think, like, simple ideas that, like, I could do it on my own, and I can do it very easily, and that doesn't involve Gabriel's other characters. So the best thing about it is I decided to give these story arcs and be like, hey, they're obviously going to be gone for now. But whenever Gabriel comes back, the door is always open for him. Whenever he's come back, he's always welcome to the channel. He's like a significant part of the channel and make what it is today. Like, I'm basically like the creative leader all about it, but he's definitely like the brains about it. And that's how I like to describe about him. And it sucks that I don't have like anyone else to work with, just because I don't think there's like any other partner, any other voice actor that can like be as good, as dependable as him. And for what am I going to do in the meantime? Summer's about to come to an end, and this could be my last video before I go back to school. And the thing I'm doing is, even of course people, the general audience and the family says every time that I just talk about movie reviews, and I'm considered like a pop culture nerd in general, so I'm deciding to like focus on my second channel, which was originally the Woody and Daffy Duck spin-off channel. And yes, I've been lacking so much on that video because I don't know what to do to continue it, so I'm changing the name into the Pop Culture Dude, so you can get to know me personally, and there'll be some movie reviews, some, of course, skits, some vlogs, some reaction videos to like trailers or anything, or maybe some recent headline news, because I'm recently known as a researcher when it comes to like to the latest hot media, when it comes to anything pop culture, film, television, video game, comic book, anything related. And to me, that's like the second thing that I can do for like the second channel that I'm gonna do, which is originally going to be Woody and Daffy Duck spinoff channel. I'm not going to delete the other videos, or I'm not going to like unlist them. They're still going to be around. It's just that the channel name and the content of the second channel is going to be changed. But Woody and Daffy's at the channel, it's going to take a break for a while, like taking a post from the videos, and then I'll see what I can do of continuing the channel on my own. And if you're all wondering, is the Woody and Daffy Duck movies is going to happen? Yes, it is. But the thing is, I'm not sure when I'm going to start, because to me, from what makes the first two movies successful is when Gabriel was involved, especially for my dad as well. Like, they were definitely like reliable partners that they decided to like help me out. And if it weren't for them, my movie wouldn't be like as good, just because from all the credit and all the effort, from how seriously they take this, like they see this like it's a serious piece of work that I want to do. And I still want to make plush videos for a long time. But there's some of the points where it's just kind of like stressing me out just because of people. And that's all I just have to like point out.
I know that's like been very sad that I'm this way and I'm basically the YouTuber just wants to bring joy and of course make you all laugh and make you feel happy about it. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I just work my time off when I'm free. And that's what I want to do. Like whenever when I'm bored and whenever I have like nothing to do, I just want to make a plush video for you guys to enjoy. But there's always obstacles in life that's always gonna come push me down. But the thing is, I don't quit. That's why I just have this wristband that my dad gave me to be a championship. So, when it comes to like being a champion, no matter how life hits you in the face, you always have to come back up and redeem yourself. And sure, you're gonna lose people that are like really close to you, but you'll still remember them no matter what. And there's gonna be some new changes in your life, and it's not gonna be good or whether it's gonna be bad. You just gotta accept the new changes and you just gotta live life the most before you have your time to end. Like, it's never too late to succeed from what you can accomplish. So yeah, that's all I have to say for the update of the channel. If you've been watching this, thank you for watching. And whenever I come back, either September or October, I probably might make like a couple more videos before 2018. But for the future of the channel, I'm just gonna try my best just to make video ideas on my own and without any of the help for Gabriel as well. So yeah, this is Standing Man Morris Jr., the creator of William Daffy Duck, saying, that's all folks. And the last thing, I'm just gonna play this tribute at the end for the times where the characters like bonded with most of the roles that Gabriel has played. And like I said, he's welcome to come back. But for right now, I'm just gonna like honor the time that he's been working with me for the past 3 years. So that's all I have to say. That's all, folks. Bye.
I can see you, I can hear you.